hard on those issues. Why should I be GOP candidate for lieutenant governor? I think I have a passion for this state. I think it's been demonstrated with all the work I've done as a county commissioner. I've got a lot of accomplishments with the working through the Idaho Association of Counties, working with the legislature on this land issue. I've had a few setbacks too, and I've learned from those setbacks. I've battled against the healthcare exchanges. I've battled against the Common Core. That one's yet to be seen. I battled against the SRBA agreement that we did in the state. I thought we had a better way to go with the court case that Justice Woods had written, and I'm proud of those things. I'd like to give that same energy to the people of Idaho as their next lieutenant governor, and be able to do the things I've done as a county commissioner, traveling around the state like I have, traveling around other states in the Northwest talking about this transfer of public lands. I'd also like to take this position and actually get in and go talk to our young people in the high schools and use that pulpit that way and let them know what their government is doing, what don't they like about what their government is doing. Explain to them what a free market is and what the free enterprise system is, because I don't see that today. I see us going down a road that's becoming bigger and bigger government, and it needs to be smaller government. We need to trust people with more of their dollars and trust them to make the right decisions with that. And I just believe that. I believe there's a lot of people who want to hear that and want to see that done. And Idaho should be leading the way in that, from what I've seen, from what we call, the reddest state in the country. I just believe in the free market, free enterprise system. I don't believe where we went with healthcare was the right decision. I believe we had a healthcare exchange. It was called the free market. We didn't allow that to come up with an alternative to what they said. You either had to have a federal exchange or the state exchange. I said, no, there's ways to take the current public dollars, wean people off the system. They're starting to do this down in Florida. It's through a program called Medicare.org. Their first year, they saved $489 million in their Medicaid down there. And if anybody wants to take a look at it, if we expand Medicaid and we had 133,000 to 130,000 people to the rolls, how are you going to fund education? How are you going to fund roads? Because if we get the current model we have and we go back to a 70-30 split, that's where we'll be. Now, we're being told the first 2 years, 100%. Then we're being told after that, 90-10. Well, that's exactly what we were told the last time. I believe we've got a model to look at. The federal government, $17 trillion in debt, $125 trillion unfunded liabilities. Can they sustain the 90-10? I don't think so. So I'm just going to base it on past history, and I'd like to fight for those things and say there's a better way. Let's bring the free market into the healthcare system. Let's empower the doctors. Let's empower the patients. Let's get an idea of what these healthcare costs are from the standpoint of somebody coming in and asking, what's this cost? We do it with everything else. So that's why I'd like to be lieutenant governor. I'd like to get those issues out there.
Thank you very much.
You bet.